Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You may or may not remember in season 1, episode 48, where I had installed the inhub Power Hub 3 junction box and connected the auxiliary lights to it. Well, I think I should have connected the charging port to it at the same time because guess what? Yep, that's right. The one and only thing that I haven't connected to my ignition start.
Look, I forgot to switch off, nothing. Battery's gone again.
So we're going to rectify that now. And also, it's been approximately 3 days now since my eventful camping trip to Gareth campsite in Wales. The power to my USB port has been very intermittent as I journeyed to Wales, so I thought it might be prudent to give it a good check over today to try and find out what the problem was.
This did come on earlier. I was getting something from it, but no, nothing. So I think I probably even need to change the whole of this. We'll look at that afterwards. But for now, I need to take this battery out. Yeah, I need to take this battery out and put it on charge. It's a brand new battery. I don't really want to go buying the next one if I don't have to. We'll see how it goes first. Alright, I'm gonna have to take all this off. Okay, so let's take this off and this off. Now that is that. Okay. I don't understand why it's acting so temperamentally. But for now, leave it down there. That's for that. And that's for that. And it's off. I'm just going to I'm going to tighten it.
So after removing the flat battery, I put it on charge for 24 hours.
That's it, guys, and put this on charge. So it's on charge at the moment, guys, at 5.4 volts. We'll see what happens later.
This is the following day.
Looks like we've got success here. We've got
12.7 volts. That's great news.
I've charged up the battery. See if it starts.
Having charged the battery, it's now time to install it.
Make sure this battery works. So
After replacing the battery, I then connected the wire from the USB port onto the live wire from the junction box.
I'm going to take one of these junction box wire, put this live, I'm going to connect it to this, and then I'm going to connect this to the earth. Let me just touch the earth to that. Oops. Got a bit of earth there. Touch the live to that. Should give me some power. Oh, it will give me power if I switch it on. Nothing. Not giving me any kind of power at all. So I think there might be a problem with that. There might be a problem with this, you know. So we have got power because there we go. We have got power. Nothing through here. So I'm gonna have to take this off and investigate this. Yeah, there's a problem with this. I'm gonna have to take this off and replace it. Put a new one on. Then I can join it up with the power on here. At the moment there's a problem with the power. It's not the I don't think it's not the fuse, I don't think, because it comes on intermittently. Yeah, the fuse is fine. I just found out what the problem was, and the problem was that this was burst off. So this wire here somehow was cut. That's what the problem was. So I'm going to try and sort this out and put it back. Right, so what I've done, I've fixed what I showed you earlier. I've wired it through all the way up. Sealed it here. Right, so I've got it on. Just touch that there at the moment. So I'm just trying to see if it works. Remember, there's a 10-second delay.
After successfully repairing the wire from the USB port,
turn the bike on. I think it should be here by now. Yes, there we are. We're back. So it's working. Switch it back on.
it was secure and working again properly.
So it's working. So I'm going to tighten it up. Put everything back on. And that should be it. I'm going to put this earth onto here.
After tightening the earth wire to the battery,
That should be it.
there was just one thing more now I needed to sort out.
Okay. Hi everybody, how you doing? Razor Rider here again. So after my trip to Wales and me just fixing this, let me just make sure. Yep, it's working. After just fixing this charger point, decided to take the bike out for a bit of a ride, and I can see that my engine light is on. I'm hoping it's nothing bad that I've done. I did leave the engine running for a while trying to charge the battery up. Yeah, when it didn't work, I took it off and started using the trickle charger, which obviously has done the trick. But I'm hoping the light is on because the battery was off and the engine just needs to reset itself. That's what I'm hoping. So I'm expecting that it might go off as I take it for a
But
ride.
the real reason for this ride was to test out a new setup that I've wanted to do for a long time.
I had it idle for, gosh, a good few minutes. It was well hot, and I saw smoke coming from underneath. So I'm hoping I haven't damaged it. I'd never really let it idle for that long. I know you're not supposed to do it, but I don't know why. I said it would ruin the engine, but I honestly don't understand why. That would, leaving it idle would ruin the engine. Anyway, this is what I want to talk to you about. This is my new setup now. After that trip from Wales, as I was saying before, I was a bit disappointed with my audio. So what I've done is I've properly mic'd it up now. I'll put a mic inside. In fact, I've got two mics so I can hear others as well if I'm in a group thing. Well, I just decided to go full out, you know, why not? So that's the test really is to see how all of this works, whether you can hear me clearly, and you should be able to hear some of the music in my helmet. Hey Siri, hold on. Hey Siri, stop playing music. Yeah, Siri stops. I think once the visor's open, it's letting in too much noise for the mic to cope with it. Anyway, this mic is well coated with, what shall I call it, with wind protection, and I really hope it works. I did test it out in the house. It seemed okay, but this is my first time I'm actually going out and trying it with wind. It's really windy right now. It's proper blowing. So if you can hear me, then yes, I've been 100% successful in this test. Yeah, so let's talk about the trip then. Actually, that was a really good trip actually, because it was something that I hadn't experienced before, and it was a good precursor for me to learn to plan things properly. This guy seems to be coming down a bit fast on me. I had to put my brake lights on just to ward him off for a second. I didn't think he was going to stop. Anyway, taking it easy. And he was only going to turn off anyway. Oh man. Yeah. Not breaking any lights, man. Okay, so I've stopped. Testing out the sound, hoping everything is fine. The mic is sitting, I think, under my chin. I didn't really want it under my chin, but I don't have much room in this helmet because I've got three microphones in here. So I've got one in my ear, so that I can hear. I can get the recording of whoever is talking. Then I've got one by my mouth for this camera, and then the other one for Mikado. I don't know, is there a better way to do it? Let me know. And I don't mean by via Bluetooth. I've done the Bluetooth already, and it's not that stable. But it's not as reliable. That's the word. I know you can get Bluetooth mics and stuff like that, but the quality, you lose a little bit of quality. Actually, you lose quite a bit of quality when you do wireless. You can tell the difference with the hard wire connection. It's a lot more stable. Well, this light hasn't come off yet. I don't see any smoke coming off my bike. I expected that would have come off already. Yes, that's an interesting question actually. Why is it that you're not allowed to let your bike idle for long? How does it ruin the engine? Does anybody know? If you know, please write in the comments. Is it a matter of oil? The oil getting through to the engine? I like the fatness of the grips here now. I'm not used to them. So I think that's why I've just left these heated grips on. And besides, you never know when you might need them.
Well, that's all I've got for this week now, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, just so that you'll know when the next video has arrived. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.